who are the gearbox and inspection, and you see oil everywhere, even in here. I know it's not from the gearbox, but it's from here, from the main seal. So it's a wet, see? So we take it up, and so that's why we have to say we have to do reconditioning. Hello everyone, welcome to Simon Tools. It's raining today. Simon have nothing to do while we do upload some movies, upload some of the Simon 2 videos, and then while we do uploads and we do recording the how to strip out the SR20 engine. And for the last look, before we pull out everything, before we strip out everything, so we have to order. Anyway, this is sort of like the cat can, but we may delete this one later too. We don't use that one, it looks terrible, so we just throw away. Okay, we don't use them, so put this away. And we may delete that and make it look good here. Delete that one, delete this one. So we have to wrapping and do everything before we put back on the engine and make sure it's good and beautiful, 100% working beautiful and working good. While raining, do nothing and still can't do the frame, the cradles out yet, so we still have to wait and have fun uploading Simon Tools, and we will strip the engine out. So for fun, man. I bought myself a brand new water pump for replacing here, to replace in here, and we got the whole VRS kit, main seal on the back one and the front one as well. So in here is all in here. So now we got confident to do our car now. So free, ready to take up. See if we can lift up, and later we may take up the injector here so we can clean it later. I think we got some more, or anyway. So this one, all done here. Okay, got another one here. So yeah, and don't forget to put the water line back on later. So this is how they look like. Water connection here, and will be bingo. We're done with that. We just leave everything here, the pump and oil here. We take off the water line, this one, and put them away. So this is really what I don't want to take it off. The oil here, take up the oil here so we can lose the chain tensioner. And this one is a bit loose, so we may have to order the new chains. This one not as good as the K24, because the K24 they got the little guide that's holding and make this one not wobbling. Look, I will mark in each one, got the number and the cam. This one the inlet, so got inlet and exhaust here. And we'll mark in each one of them, got the number. Exhaust 5, exhaust 4, exhaust 3, exhaust 4, 2, exhaust 1. And all the same like that when you take it up, because each one have a different groove, different seat inside, so make sure you put it in the right way. So that's the way. If you get the rattling engine, I'm not responsibility for you if you don't mark them on. And even I mark the pulley, just make one exhaust pulley and in the exhaust cam and inlet, just in case they are different, but I say they would be the same, but just make sure mark them all on. Okay, now we can freely undo them and take up this one and take up this one and strip the whole engine out. Okay, ready to take up the cams and everything. Now we start to strip out the head, so don't worry, we got all marked on, all marked in, and we don't care. Okay, you can do whatever you want here, mate, it's all yours. A bit too short, my hand can't get in there. Remember, each side on each one, it has the position and the location. So one on each one, so to help it stop moving. You can put either way, whatever is holding there and it's in the group there. But we remember, we just drop one into the timing cover. When we get out this one, we have to make sure we can find one. Okay, so pick up by magnets by one. See, put in the box, don't lose it, and later wash it. very important. Okay, that's why your engine making lifter noise is sometimes you forgot put this one on. Very strong Allen key, number 10 mil. Go in here. Got to take it up by this. Take it easy, okay? That's it. So we go down all the way. Oh, far, yeah. Make it hard. Why Allen key? What happened if we got the problem with one of these threads? It's not a big deal, very easy, don't shred out, okay? I will tell you the trick. It's strong steel, but patient. Once you got on the nerve, it starts to come out, just do it slowly and get it out, and you wick it out and you will win, okay? Slowly I get to the bottom, see? I got about 5 mils. I need about 2 more mil, and this will be cut up, just smash it and it came up. Now I got a hole deeper and I try to get a tractor out first. See if I win, okay? Using a tractor and hopefully it come up. Or it can be break anyway, who cares? Then you put the ears, see? I broke the ears. See the ears broken? Because I drill, now it come up, the head it come up. Beautiful, see? Easy, okay? Don't rush or don't upset or don't worry too much if you got a problem. Do exactly like what Simon do. So this is the tractor bolt, and you should have a set that is round like this, so very good for you to make a tractor bolt. No kidding, see? No kidding. Oh good. Doesn't matter how big your trouble, just patient and you will win anything, okay? So this end out by lift up. This end you've got a bolt inside, so that's why it's a bit hard. So what we do is we put up from the upside, okay? Lift it here and we pick it up and it will come up heavy. Okay, done. Because the head gasket is gone too, as I can see, and the clear result is here. Okay, we tilt around. Okay, tilt around. So see this one? Look at oil in the engine. See water. See water and oil. So it's about time to take out and strip everything out. It's good. So that's how I rebuild. And this is the key. See that one? Solution. So now it's come up itself. See? Drill and so don't worry too much. If you guys out there have the same problem, patient, carefully, and you will win. You see? I can leave this one here if I want. See? Strip this one out, cover it out, and then we clean everything, and we take off the piston, and we'll mix the piston rings and bearings. Design as same as the Suzuki. The pump over tucked into where the rocker cover. You want to take all this one off before we can remove this pin. So later this one got to be in first before the rocker over there, so you guys can see. So that bolt there is hard to get out, but have to get this one off, this cover here, before you can do this one. Otherwise you cannot remove the cover because the oil pump the built inside here, inside where the plumbing cover too. Okay, now we can knock off the plumbing cover. So I take the motor out, knock off the plumbing cover, and then we can undo the main crank, and we are happy. Okay, just get something that not on here. See the plumbing cover came up. Just go on the edge. Just go on the edge. on the edge outside, don't go the inside. Just knock on the edge outside, and then it came up. See, all the timing cover come up with the pump. See that? See, just like that. And then when you try to put the pump in, see the pump there, the groovies? The groovies go inside where the pump here. So we take them all out and put on one side with the clean up. And okay, now we can take up the piston and take up this one first and take up the piston and write in which one is which. And you see the piston, each one have the writing on each one. So you remember each one is going each one. See, this is the number 4. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, it go good. Now you can take up and go in order. And later we put back in the same way. See, the bearing, very important. We keep this bearing and we go and buy the if they have the same number would be good. You see the standard is the standard, so we better order standard bore, okay, for this one. And we will strip out the piston, see what size the piston is. So it's got the STD writing, is standard, okay. This one is standard bearing. So main crank bearing, and we're looking for the main crank bearing as well. See, standard or not, but this is the convert bearing. They're all about the same, and it's just a standard one. So later when you put on, got to be number 1 and number 1 match together, don't go wrong. All the piston was out, put in there, and all the pump and the bottom end part right here, and the top end part right there, and the lifter rocker over there, and all done. And the head we've sent away for service, a new valve stem seal, because the oil got into here, that's why it flows smoke as well. And clean all that, get exactly the size of the bearings is standard, and the bottom end we think it's standard as well, because when we take up the anyway, we take up the main crank and see the writing on the behind, and all we do is new piston rings, new main crank, and new convert bearings. And we got our VRS kit already, and the blocks, and you have to have a horn sand fine one, very fine one. And what you do is just do each one of them until you see all the black marks came up, and you see the clear white come out. It's good like that. This is how you service your block yourself, okay? The block itself yourself. Don't have to bring to the shop, it costs you too much money. This one do about 1 minute. You see how we call block service, see? We got the fine sander and go all around, the horn sander, and go all around and make it look nice and shiny now. Instead of all black, now it go white. All good. So that's it. And now we're about to take all them washing and order the main bearings and all that, and we know the size, and we will put them back together. I was surely about the crank bearing and convert bearings. Now I will get the diameter of the size of the piston rings, because I just rang up my suppliers. They want to know the diameter of the rings, and I will be order the correct one. So at least you got this one at home for yourself, and all you do is just go in like that and take the measurement. Thanks for watching Simon Tools. Next time Simon will put everything back together for you. See ya.